We've seen hundreds of blurry, shaky videos circulating throughout social media, claiming to provide conclusive evidence of Bigfoot, UFOs, ghosts, or other paranormal phenomena. But most of them fall apart under closer scrutiny. Today's investigation, however, involves a handful of disturbing viral videos which still manage to defy explanation. Or at least they've never been debunked by experts as hoaxes or misinterpretations of normal phenomena. The footage you're about to see depicts strange, often frightening creatures lurking in or near well-traveled areas, sometimes in plain view of passers-by. This clip was first posted to YouTube in 2014 by Riona Kapoor. It begins with this couple posing in front of a historic landmark in Delhi, India, but it soon collapses into chaos as a strange figure is spotted flying overhead. As you can see, the shape hovers vertically for a moment before tilting into a horizontal dive and shooting across the sky. As onlookers and the camera operator react in horror, the figure emerges again, flying in the opposite direction at extreme speed. A closer look reveals the object is humanoid, with a head, arms, and legs. The next clip was documented by a traffic camera on Wessex Way in the UK in the early morning of November 14, 2007. After a semi-trailer passes on the northbound side, a large four-legged creature suddenly darts across all four lanes, nearly colliding with an oncoming vehicle before it leaps off the road and out of frame. As we zoom and enhance, it's still difficult to make out distinct features, but it's unlikely we're looking at a deer or other wild animal, as its body is too large. It does seem odd that the car at the lower right doesn't appear to slow down before it nearly collides with the creature, but this may be due to the thing's extreme speed. Our next find was reportedly uploaded by a user in the Philippines, who claims to have recorded this humanoid emerging from a small alcove within Echo Valley in Sagada. The footage takes place in daylight, and at least one bystander can be seen apparently running away from the hideous thing as it emerges from the shadows. The upload is in low resolution, which may have been intentional. In its current form, it's possible to figure as a rod puppet operated by someone inside the alcove, but we can rule out a costumed performer as the creature's forelimbs are much too thin for that. Our final clip not only remains unexplained, but is also one of the most disturbing, not only because of its realism, but because of the subject's close proximity to passers-by in a well-traveled section of Kiev in Ukraine. At first, it appears the figure scaling the underside of this bridge is human, and some users claim it's a trained rock climber who has performed and recorded similar stunts. But as the camera zooms in, we begin to see some distinct features that suggest the subject may not be human after all. When we enhance, it becomes apparent the limbs of this climber are unnaturally elongated. While hanging on with its front limbs, the climber's hind legs seem to swing above its head, like a monkey scaling a tree, or a bat gripping a cave ceiling. As of today, none of these videos have been fully explained, and if they are indeed elaborate hoaxes or stunts, the perpetrators have still not been identified. If you have any legitimate information which can help us prove or disprove the authenticity of this footage, contact us at theunsolved@dreadcentral.com. All sources will be kept anonymous.